Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a shootout of two Les Paul guitars. One, this one here, is an expensive custom shop model. It's a 2016 R8 in a beautiful lemon burst finish. Top quality guitar and pretty expensive too. The body is made of one piece of lightweight mahogany. Same goes for the neck. The neck is nice and chunky. The fit and finish is flawless, really one of the best made Gibsons I've ever had. It's all stock. I didn't make any mods to this guitar whatsoever, and the guitar sounds fantastic in my opinion. One thing which I really like about this guitar is that it covers a very wide range of sounds. And it's not very common with Les Pauls. With Les Pauls you typically get a really great mid-range, but the bottom end can be quite muddy, the top end doesn't necessarily need to be there. This guitar is quite different. If you hit like the low E, it gives you a very deep sound, but at the same time it's a very clear sound. It's not muddy at all. It has a lovely top end as well. And even if you play through like an overdriven amp, a crank Marshall, you can still hear every note. So yeah, great guitar. The other one is on the opposite end of the spectrum as far as the price is concerned. It's an inexpensive Japanese Les Paul copy. I think it was made in the 70s. It's really hard to tell what model it is because someone just removed the logo, or maybe the logo was never there. You never know. But I did some research and most likely it's a Kasuga or it's an Ibanez. I think the model is something like 2351 or something like that. There were other brands making very similar looking Les Pauls, and as far as I know they all came from the same factory, so it doesn't really matter what brand it is. Spec-wise, it's also on the opposite side of the spectrum. It's a pancake construction, which means you have like two layers of mahogany intersected with a piece of maple, I guess. The body is made of many different pieces of mahogany glued together. It's pretty heavy. The top, it's definitely a maple top, but I think it's a photo flame. It's really hard to tell. It might be a maple cap. I don't really know. It doesn't have a set neck. The neck is screwed in. The neck isn't that chunky. It's wide but flatter. It's more like a 60s neck. The mods I made, I put different pickups in this guitar. It was really nothing wrong with the stock pickups, but they were more like 70s, 80s rock, pretty high output. And I was after, like a vintage PAF type sound. So I have bare knuckle the mule in the neck position and bare knuckle riff-raff in the bridge position. I bought it for like $350. I haven't played it before. It just got shipped to me. And the guitar came in an absolute terrible condition. The screws didn't hold the neck very well. It was a little bit loose. And the neck pocket wasn't carved very well either. The angle between the guitar's body and the fretboard just wasn't right. The setup was absolutely terrible. The frets were worn out. All the hardware and electronics was in urgent need of cleaning. But one thing which I noticed immediately as soon as I plugged it in was that this guitar sounded amazing. Even despite this poor setup, the sound was just fantastic. So I knew it has a great potential. I invested some money in restoring it and putting it back in shape. And right now it plays fantastic. It sounds great too. So what I'm going to do now is play them side by side. I'll start with a bridge pickup and I'll play some crunchy riffs. I stole that riff from the Bare Knuckle website, and I noticed they use it on some of their pickup demos, so sorry Bare Knuckle, I hope you don't mind. By the way, I think you stole it from the Free band, but I'm not entirely sure, so sorry if that's wrong. But anyway, it's a great riff, so I'll start with that. And then maybe just do a little bit of a bluesy noodling on the neck pickup. And yeah, let's see what else comes to mind. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you think these guitars, differ very much in the sound quality, if you like. Does one sound much better than the other, or maybe they sound similar? They have a different character, that's for sure, but let me know if you know this inexpensive Les Paul is, you know, like miles away compared to the expensive custom shop. Yeah, here it goes.